Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a weekend vlog. We are gonna cook, run some errands and spend some quality time together. So I am making lunch currently. I'm making rice with the goat stew. I just saw a bee imepita hapa hivi sahi and I just opened my window thinking itatoka na it's just here, just buzzing around me, you guys. Wish me luck isinisting. Anyway, so that's what's up. It is a beautiful sunny Saturday. I have some errands to run. I've been working in the morning. I woke up so early actually. I think ndio kuzoea. One thing ukishazoea, you're waking up at 6. At our weekends you just find yourself by 6 you're awake. So that is exactly what happened today as well. I haven't actually worked that much, need to be tudogo too, but we work on Saturdays, only that we work from home. So the working time inafaa kuisha 12:45 and it is currently 12:47. So we can say that end of a shift, I am free now. I can do whatever, go wherever. So after lunch, we wanna take our daughter to an optician. We are suspecting that she might have an eye problem. She's having a hard time copying things, seeing things. She squints a lot, but we're not sure. So it's better to just take her to an optician and then she gets that checked. But I'm hoping all goes well equal to something else. Maybe she's not concentrating or something. I don't know. But we can tell she's struggling to see. And normally when she's sick, her eyes change color fast. Like I know she's gonna get sick days before because her eyes change color days before she falls sick. So it's just one of those things that you're like, okay, let me get this checked. But I assume that everything is fine, maybe it's not. After that, we are supposed, the dad promised them last weekend that he was going to take them to a playground today. So after the hospital, we are going to take them to play. That's why I was just like, let me just cook. We do have leftovers that we could eat for lunch, but then that would mean that we won't have dinner. We won't have food ready for dinner when we come back. So I was just like, let me just make a fresh meal. That way we have lunch and we also have dinner for when we come back. I don't want to come back and start cooking. So yeah, welcome and enjoy the vlog. We'll talk more as we move along. I will still come here and yap again before the vlog is over. So sit back, relax and enjoy. Also, well, I tried drawing my eyebrows. If you've watched my previous vlog, I bought like a eyebrow thingy. So I tried drawing them. I don't know. I always feel weird when I draw my eyebrows. Me when they look too thick than they should be. And then my son saw me. My son anajua, he knows how to butter me up. He saw me and he's like, you look like a rich mommy. And I was like, huh. Until he saw my pants. Let me show you guys my trousers. This is what I'm wearing. Until he saw them and he was just like, mom, you can't go outside like that. Now you look poor, you look rich. Like, kwa uso I look rich. But he thinks now I look poor because my pants are torn. Hajui hii ni fashion. We work with a certain Gen Z who thinks that, who thinks that at my age, given that I'm turning 30, I should not be wearing ragged. The first time I mentioned that I wear ragged, he was judging me. He was like, nah, utakwaje unavaa ragged at your age? But man, I'm going to turn 30 and I'm going to continue wearing my ragged jeans. I feel like ragged jeans is a millennial thing. Gen Z hawajui mambo ya ragged jeans. The ragged jeans was totally a millennial thing. Because most of my friends are millennials, like other older millennials. And they're also into ragged pants. But I'm yet to meet a Gen Z who is into ragged pants. What we are not into is sweatpants. I know for a fact I cannot wear sweatpants and go with them outside. But that's a Gen Z thingy. Anywho, let's cook.
Remember being young and taking chances, babe. So reckless, all we ever did was misbehave. Outside a church with no trees, the wind just blew me right to you. By the sanctuary, there was a hornet's nest. It was February, but you were still where singing over with the Saudi on a private plane. Did I miss something? It was 7:30. I was high as hell, and the rest got murky, but probably someone that took a photograph. So let's do it upright on a Saturday night, over drinking and fight with the love of our lives. Quit our jobs and then move to a shack on the ocean, 'cause we're gonna die anyway. We take these things so seriously at the time, but we don't realize that there's really not a lot of seriousness to it. Having some moments, having some good times, being with friends, and you realize one day it won't really mean much of anything, but it's good to be part of someone's history. So let's do it upright on a Saturday night, over drinking and fight. There is no end in sight. Quit our jobs and then move to the middle of the ocean. We're gonna die anyway. I'm cool but not cold. My mother made me so, and my heart is up high so that I can get low. Singing, where is the light? Gonna take you tonight, 'cause we're gonna die anyway.
Guys, change of plans. Let's go to the salon instead. I've just looked at my daughter's hair and my son's head, and I'm just like, nah. Laugh, if we don't go today, it means they're gonna have to go to school. Guys, see a horse? Yeah, like I was saying, like I looked at their hairs and I'm just like, let me just do it today. We can do playground and hospital tomorrow. Hi guys, so as I had told you earlier, made the impromptu decision to go to the salon. We were actually just sitting here planning to go to the playground after the kids ate, and then I just looked at my daughter's hair and I was just like, no. And I asked her, so we just go to the salon today and then we'll go play tomorrow. And in that moment I made the decision that actually, regardless of how they feel, their feelings were hurt definitely. My son's hair is very dengue-ish. He wasn't looking nice. My daughter's hair, she has had the same braids for like over a month and it wasn't looking good at all. So when my son got a haircut, got my daughter unbraided, and then the salon was, there were no clients. I think just today there are no, because that other kinyozi I went, there was nobody. So sijapanga line anywhere. We left here like 3:15. Went to the kinyozi comfortably. My son was the only one there, kanyolewa. Went to the salon. There was no other person there. There were 3 people in the salon. So while one was working with my daughter, I just thought, see, I can get my hair done as well. Like, I can't remember the last time I walked into a salon and didn't have to wait for other people to get done. Like, I always have to queue even when I have booked. So I was just like, let me just take advantage of the situation and get my hair done. It was due for a wash. It's very dusty and I was also very itchy. So I knew I needed to wash and treat my hair this weekend, either way, whether I could have gone to the salon or not. And Pia, I mean, who doesn't like braids? Now I just have to just wake up and go to work. I don't have to comb the hair. So that's the color of braids I got. I like this color. This is number 30. I like this and also number 27. They are my favorite. And my salonist, when it comes to braid, she does such a good job, honestly. Sidhani naweza shukwa na mtu mwingine. You see the way men are loyal to their barbers. That's the way I am loyal to my salonist when it comes to braids. I cannot get my braids done anywhere else. Yep, I'm trying to hide my daughter because she's trying to to distract me. That is the situation. When we got back, the first thing I did was warm food and then do the dishes that we had used earlier. My priority was to first feed the kids. They have played a lot with other kids. Where I went to get my hair done is where we used to live Kitampo before we moved here. So they have friends there. They don't have friends here. There are no kids their age where we live. So they were so excited to meet their other friends over there. And they played majority of the time. Kwanza my son, because the haircut didn't even take 30 minutes. So the whole time my hair was getting done and also the sisters, he was just playing. And I know he's tired and sleepy. He has said it himself. So my priority was to feed the kids first before I do anything else. And now they are well fed. Wamesha shiba, they just need to brush their teeth and go to bed. I also bathed my son immediately we got back. When he goes to the kinyozi, I have learned the hard way to always give him a very good scrub kwa hiyo kichwa when we come back. There's this one time when we came back, I didn't wash his head and then he literally got a boil and I had to keep squeezing it out because I didn't want to take him to the hospital. Junajua hosi ukienda with a boil, they cut it open with a razor. So I was just like, you know what, if Sisi we've never died of a boil, he won't either. I can handle it. But also the patch where he had the boil doesn't grow here. So yeah, I learned that the hard way. When we get back from the kinyozi, he has to take a shower and then nampaka extra dam. Extra dam needed dawa inatumikanga for when you have ringworms. So I just paka that as a protective measure. That way I just know he won't get any breakout regardless of whether. Now the kinyozi is actually a nice kinyozi. It's not like I don't even understand what happened that day because the guy sterilizes his machine. He's very clean. Like that's why I go there because he keeps the place very clean and his machine's clean. Akona hiyo kitu ya kusterilize. But anyway, you can never be too sure. So I like to just take the extra step. So now, after they go to bed, I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna pour myself some food. I needed sugar, so nilifika kama nimekunywa juice. But now the problem with taking sugar before food, now I feel full. So I'll probably have to wait a little before I need to put myself some food to eat. So yeah, let's chill and then we're gonna see how tomorrow will go.
I'm probably just thinking too much. But what if I'm not? Chances are I'll mess this all up. But what if I don't? Lately you're a song on repeat in my head. Yeah, you are, and I kinda like that. Lately, I've been thinking that this must be just a daydream. Hiding from the morning light that's coming to wake me. I'm just a lonely satellite caught in your gravity. A beautiful disaster, can't you see? Last night, everything felt so clear, now there's doubt. I'd replay that moment right here if I'm allowed. Tell me about that book in your hand, is it sad? Can you read it out loud? Lately, I've been drawing out a map without a compass. Will you be there with me when the ink begins to run, dear? Who's to say our fragile little world will even last us or disappear before the coming year? Is it a lie to hold on tight? In time we'll find if it's sustainable, because a choice to define might be a beautiful design or unattainable. Maybe we could watch the world and just us two. I'll take that secret to my last breath, but maybe you do too. Yeah, it's you, and I think I like that. I'm probably just thinking too much, but what if I'm not? Chances are I'll mess this all up, but what if I don't? Lately you're a song on repeat in my head. Yeah, you are, and I kinda like that. Lately, I've been thinking that this must be just a daydream. Hiding from the morning light that's coming to wake me. I'm just a lonely satellite caught in your gravity. A beautiful disaster, can't you see? Last night, everything felt so clear, now there's doubt. I'd replay that moment right here if I'm allowed. Tell me about that book in your hand, is it sad? Can you read it out loud? Lately, I've been drawing out a map without a compass. Will you be there with me when the ink begins to run, dear? Who's to say our fragile little world will even last us or disappear before the coming year? Is it a lie us two. I'll take that secret to my last breath, but maybe you do too. Yeah, it's you, and I think I like that.